Oh, yeah, we're gonna watch this. The request of Miss Lynn, uh, at Linnea? Sorry. 8513. A Japanese professor, you know?
SB19 represents this new age Filipinos. That's why many Filipinos can relate themselves with the world, right?
Hey! Sa wakas, may simula. Bridging countries, cultures, and change through SB19. Nice. And
In the last pages of a Japanese book on Philippine politics, one name appears unexpectedly, SB 19, titled Philippines, A Hope for Rebirth Seeking Strong Leadership. It was written by Professor Wataru Kusaka, head of Filipino Language Department at the Tokyo University of Foreign Studies. For
oh shit, this professor is writing a book about Philippines? Nakita mo naman sa ano niya, no? Meron siyang mga, meron siyang simula at wakas, no? And then, we have tricycle. Ito, mga parang ano, sign, parang card sa ano, sa jeep.
of Filipino Language Department at the Tokyo University of Foreign Studies. For Professor Kusaka, SB19 represents a generation whose struggles, hopes, and worldview are reflected through their music and lyrics. But to understand how Professor Kusaka knew about SB19 and why he featured them in the last part of his book,
So, may pangalan ng ano, 18 Son. 18 Son.
we have to go back to the very beginning of his story.
Oh.
I went to the Philippines when I was first year student in university. So
Yeah.
it was March or February in 1997. I stayed in an informal settlement in Bulacan, and also I went to Mayan village in Mindoro. I really like the atmosphere. It's very much chaotic. So I really love the chaos. Because, you know, in Japan, we have too much discipline. You have to behave, you have to follow.
True.
Kailangan
No.
mo magsundin, batas, rule, regulation.
May pa jump scare na Tagalog naman to si, ano, si Professor Kusaka. Bigla tayong tinatagalog out of the blue.
Kailangan mo magsundin, batas, rule, regulation. No freedom. For me, it was totally opposite. I really like
Totoo,
the
no?
kind of sense of
Totoo.
chaos, anarchy, and freedom. And the kindness of the people. So, parang nagbukas ng mata. Meron pala ang ganitong buhay. Then, next year, I became a volunteer, student volunteer in
NGO.
NGO activities, having projects in Leyte, like building simpler infrastructure, katulad ng patubig, pakalsada, pahanging bridge. We stayed in a rural community for 1 month. So, eating together, kinamot, no? Bisaya. Tapos,
Kinamot
walking
na!
together, inom tuba, sayaw, kanta. So fun. So I really fell in love with the Philippines.
Back home, things aren't as positive. By the time Professor Kusaka graduated from college, the Japanese economy was already in decline due to the Asian financial crisis.
Oh.
As a result, job opportunities were scarce for him and many others.
So I believed instead of doing job hunting, I should learn from Filipino strengths, kindness, patience, durability, which would enrich my life. This is what I should do in the Philippines, in my life. So, doon nagsimula ang Philippine studies ko.
I mean, Pilipinas, no? Naka-hard mode tayo dito, no? Yung kung sa ibang bansa parang, ano, no, parang, I'm jobless, no? Parang wala na akong gagawa. Wala akong trabaho eh. But, you know, the side of Filipino na kahit walang trabaho is merong maraming paraan para makakuha ng pera, no? Again, i-minus natin yung yung mga krimen. Huwag natin isama yun. But yung yung mga diskarte, kumbaga, sobrang madiskarte yung mga Pilipino, no? Ayun nga, nabanggit ko nga sa isang reaction ko, not a P-pop, it's a OPM, it's a, Filipino rapper. Nakalimutan ko yung kanta eh. Ano ata? Yung kanta ni Shanty Dope. Nabanggit ko doon sa reaction na yun na, again, sobrang dami kasi ng tao na nagsasabi na, kasi marami tayong mga Pilipino na wala naman talagang trabaho, di ba? Dami nagkasabi na, magbanat ka ng buto, laki-laki mo, magbanat ka ng buto. Pero may mga instances kasi, or mga sitwasyon yung mga tao sa Pilipinas na, yung pera na kailangan nila is kailangan nila ngayon, di ba? Again, madaling maghanap ng trabaho or sabihin madaling maghanap ka ng trabaho. But yung paghahanap kasi ng trabaho, it takes time eh. At tapos, yung parang, yun pa yung oras mo, di ba, sa paghahanap ng trabaho. Tapos, pag nakahanap ka pa ng trabaho, na-hire ka na, hindi ka naman sasahod agad, di ba? Usually, papasok ka, almost 2 months kang papasok kasi yung pinasok mo ngayong buwan, sasahurin mo sa susunod na buwan ng mga kalagitnaan nun. 'Di ba? So, basically, wala kang sahod nun for a month and a half. Ganun yung usually nangyayari, right? Kasi may mga cut-off pa silang nalalaman. And, again, pag bago ka pa lang, syempre wala ka pang pondo, wala ka pang naka-cut off. So, halos ang buong buwan kang walang sinasahod. And again, may maraming Pilipino na hindi kayang ma-afford yung ganon kasi kailangan nila ng pera ngayon. 'Di ba? Ngayon mismo. Kaya imbis na maghanap sila ng trabaho, dumidiskarte na lang sila kasi kailangan nila ng pera ngayon. So wala silang, get what I'm saying? So what I'm trying to say is that's the reason why na naka-hard mode tayo, and maybe that's the reason why Professor Kusaka kasi sabi niya na kailangan matuto siya sa mga Pilipino in terms of, being hardworking.
Kindness, patience, durability, which would enrich my life. This is what I should do in the Philippines, in my life. So, doon nagsimula ang Philippine Studies ko. So,
Mao? Bakit? What? Tiger 16? Anong Mao? Hindi Mao. Ako naman, ano ba title nun? Ako muna, ang title ata nun. Bago lang, recent lang nakanta ni Shanty Dope. Saan ko naman i-relate yung sinabi ko sa Mao?
Kaya ang tanong ko sa Pilipinas, if I didn't encounter with the Philippines, perhaps I would have had a very much depressed life in Japan. Masaya ang buhay ko dahil sa Pilipinas. Before encountering the Philippines, walang direction ang buhay ko. So, after encountering the Philippines, after falling in love with the Philippines, I found the direction in my life. Parang may silbi ang buhay ko. Kaya nagpapasalamat din ako sa mga Pilipino. Maraming salamat po.
But as much as he loved the Philippines, Professor Kusaka knew it was far from perfect.
We cannot romanticize everything about the Philippines, right?
Totoo.
Kahit mga Pilipino, minsan nga nagsasabi na mahirap, mahaling ang Pilipinas. Di ba?
May mga pagkakataon talaga, may pagkakataon na na hirap mahalin ng Pilipinas,
maraming gulo, katulad na yun, ang gulo-gulo ng politics, maraming problem, kurakot, maraming problema sa Pilipinas.
Sad Pasko.
Even though the situation in the Philippines is not always desirable, but at the same time, many Filipinos have struggled to change the Philippines, to realize better Philippines in the future. So Philippines is very much futuristic. In Japan, if you criticize the current situation of Japan, you will be criticized as you are anti-Japanese. But for Filipinos, criticizing current situation of the Philippines and being nationalist, that's not contradictory, right? While on the other hand, you have many problems, but on the other hand, you are struggling to change the society.
Ano naman problema yun sa Pilipinas kasi, maraming Pilipino ang gustong paangatin ng Pilipinas, baguhin lahat, maging maayos. Kaso nga lang, marami din kasing ganid, and ang pinagkaiba nun is kadalasan ng mga ganid na hindi tumutulong sa pag-unlad ng Pilipinas yung mga nasa nasa taas ng upuan, Tapos yung karamihan pa ng gusto may pagbabago ay maging maayos yung Pilipinas, yung mga nasa baba, So anong tawag ito? anong laban, kumbaga, nangyayari. Unfair, no? Ayun ang problema
We should
doon.
emphasize the kind of dialectics between the two things, people's strength and the current situation.
Amid the Philippines' ongoing challenges and transformations, Professor Kusaka seeks to bridge cultures, bringing Japanese youth closer to the Philippines and its people, with the help of
Nice.
SB19's music.
Transition. Okay?
So I'm working at the Tokyo University of Foreign Studies, which is very unique university because we only two universities in Japan have a Philippine studies major.
Okay?
So our university and Osaka University. So every year we have around 15 students. Mostly of them are Japanese, but sometimes we also have JFC, Japan Filipino children students. Their father or mother could be, or their
Sabay-sabay.
grandparents could be just Filipino. So they want to learn their kind of Filipino language and culture, etc. So, I myself, I was saved by the Philippines, right? So I also like to give the opportunity to my students.
To be safe.
As I said, Japanese society is very much matigas. You know, you have like this. You have to follow. You have to behave, which limits potentials of many people. They have
Totoo,
more potentials. The world is much broader and richer.
I guess that's the difference, no? Kasi sa atin, mas marami, I mean, hindi nakakalungkot din at the same time, no? Maraming potential sa mga Pilipino na, maabot yung mga, kasi napaka-flexible natin. But at the same time, sobrang dami ding struggle din sa Pilipinas. So, maraming di alam mo yun? Binigyan ng maraming potential yung mga tao sa Pilipinas, pero binigyan din ng maraming problema. So, pumantay pa rin, no? Wala pa rin nagbago kahit na sobrang daming talented or pantay lang ng negative yung positive. So, parang hindi rin siya na-emphasize, kumbaga.
They say, I think this is my mission to Philippine Japanese youth. Make them more kind, robust, creative, global, mas marasakit. So my education is not limited in the classroom. I'm always telling them, my students, go to the Philippines, make friends with Filipino. No, you have to learn from Filipinos. Nagpapasalamat niya.
I mean, not just potential, opportunities, Zenti, for sobrang daming nga ring like struggles, 'di ba? Kasi merong mga like great producer or mga musikero, pero they don't have like, time para mag-perform or mag-audition kasi instead of doing that, I mean, they have to make sure na kikita sila sa araw na yon na para nakapaglagay ng pagkain sa lamesa, Marami sa atin dito na na sobrang talented pero kinalimutan lang yung talent for what? For corporate job, no? What a sad life, man. I mean, no shade sa mga nagtatrabaho sa corporate job. If you love your job, I mean, nice, man. But imagine yung simula pagkabata mo yun yung pangarap mo, I wanna be this, I wanna be that, and then you end up, working 9 to 5 sa harapan ng lamesa sa isang computer na, yung surfing mo imbis na sa sa Siargao sa internet, no? Sa system nyo, yung surfing mo, di ba? So sad, man. Sobrang konti pa ng natin, I guess din napapasok yung opportunity, no? Para sa mga kabataan na express yung talent nila. Yung SB19 nga lang din, di ba? Kung tutuusin, sobrang daming pagkakataon na dapat hindi sila matutuloy. Diba? Nagkataon lang talaga siguro in this reality is napunta sila dun sa way na magtutuloy yung SB19, but there is possibly a reality na hindi sila nabuo or hindi sila natuloy, di ba? In a different reality. Diba? Kasi pag pinanood mo yung kwento ng SB19, sobrang daming pagkakataon na dapat hindi na sila tutuloy, di ba?
Sa mga iba-ibang Filipino na kasi sila ang mga kasama sa my education. So, marami akong co-teacher sa Pilipinas. So, lahat na Pilipino ay parang guro 最近。
In addition to encouraging his students to immerse themselves in the Philippine environment, he teaches them the Filipino language through music,
Nice.
particularly SB19's songs.
Actually, I firstly knew about SB19 from my students and from my Filipino colleagues. No?
Oh.
Then I used SB19 in my class, language class. I used their songs, to teach the.
Actually, matalino, no? Especially kasi pag nagustuhan mo yung kanta, kakantahin mo ng kakantahin, no? Pipilitin mong bigkasin yung language kahit hindi mo alam. 'Di ba? So, sobrang talino ng pag-iisip nun para kay Professor Kusaka. Kasi at the same time, na pwede niyang ituro yung language na yon na gusto nilang kantahin. Di ba? Matuturo nila yung meaning. Galing, no?
Tagalog, Tagalog, Filipino language.
Kumbaga, hindi siya boring. Di ba? Yung usual na, okay, ito yung word, no? Tapos ito meaning niyan. Tapos practicein mo, ha? Lahanin mo, ito yung word na yan. At least doon, nasa kanta siya. Di ba?
Firstly use MAPA. While I was preparing the song into Japanese, I cried.
Oh.
I didn't realize, sauna, akala ko, idols lang.
Mhm.
Idols lang. But while I was translating their lyrics, it's so deep. My double meaning, triple meaning. So deep. Tapos I lost my father several years ago.
Yun
The
lang.
song-
Ayun lang. No? Posibleng hindi ka talaga may iyak, man.
I was really able to relate
I actually don't want to listen to Mapa, so to lang, no? I love, pag narinig ko yung kantang yon, I love listening to it, na kasi maganda yung kanta. But I hate listening to it na ako mismo yung makikinig. Because it's just sad, especially pag nasa sitwasyon ka na, katulad dun sa akin, wala na akong tatay, napatay na tatay ko, and nanay ko is nasa kulungan. No, so I don't lumaki ako na wala namang kapatid. So I mean, I don't even have like a family na pupuntahan pag, for example, bakasyon, no, get together, something like that, no. Wala akong pamilya sa side ko, kumbaga. Kasi both is parang wala na talaga. I mean, nandiyan yung nanay ko pero sa kulungan nga siya. So
myself to the song, no? So parang nakaiyak ako. Wow, it's something different. So Don Nagshimura ang nag-interest ko sa SB19. So I translated iba-ibang songs, the Tagalog songs into Japanese. I used the lyrics to teach Filipino language to my Japanese students. My students are very good at singing SB19 karaoke.
yeah, I mean, di naman sad song yung Mapa, no? But the meaning of it, especially pag yung meaning ng kanta is sobrang tamang-tama sa'yo, no? Ang hirap pakinggan. Again, pag bigla siyang tumugtog and pinakinggan mo siya, I love listening to it. Maganda yung kanta eh. Maganda yung, melody ng kanta, maganda yung meaning ng kanta. It's just that, ang hirap pakinggan, lalo pag mag-isa ka lang, no? Mag-isa ka lang, your own free time, no? Papakinggan mo yung Mapa para mo torture yung sarili mo.
Love Ilaw. Ilaw is also
Maybe if you want to reminisce, no, sa, memories mo ng like, parents mo. For example, if you were on the same situation as mine, I mean, maybe pwede.
a favorite song of many students. They can really
In their songs,
Fucking
Professor
amazing.
Kusaka learned more about
sa
SB19
balad, no?
stories, both as a group and as individuals, and he realized something.
SB19
I don't even know kung merong, papalag pagdating sa balad na P-pop group sa Pilipinas. Man, pasensya na. But I don't even know kung may papalag, man, pagdating sa balad.
represent this new age Filipinos. They're struggling from the scratch. Diba? They are not from the upper status of society, right? Parang karaniwan tao lang eh. Karaniwan tao lang. Believing their ability, no? So they struggle with their ability and diligence. They struggle for the mobility. But at the same time, they experience a kind of isolation, anxiety, frustration, many challenges. That's why many Filipinos can relate themselves with the world, right?
Ito.
So that's why I discussed about SB19 in the last part of my book.
In his afterword, Professor Kusaka explores how modern
Afterward.
Filipinos strive to overcome present hardships and imagine a better future, often drawing strength and inspiration from popular culture. He noted that SB19, widely known as the Kings of P-pop, embodies the resilience of Filipinos living through difficult circumstances, while expressing the country's unfinished revolution through their music, message, and journey. In a heartfelt letter to 18, Professor Kusaka highlighted one performance that struck him.
Oh?
He wrote SB19's performance in Japan in September 2025, which took place in the aftermath of a massive
Okay. Yung kinanta nila yung yung kanta nila with Ben and Ben.
corruption
Si-
scandal and
Uh-huh.
large-scale demonstrations in the Philippines, convinced me that the desire for
Diba?
rebirth among
Nakakatawa pa, no? Kasi during this time, no, na nangyayari to, may mga, alam mo yon, mga pilit na hater. Yung nakasatlaga ako yung mga pinipilit nila maging hater ng SB19 kahit wala namang rason. Diyan daw talaga ako nakakasar eh. Diba? Alam mo yon, yung mga hater na walang dahilan. Okay, sana yung mga hater pero may dahilan ka eh. Kung kunyari, for example, I'm giving you an example. For example, maybe nakasabay mo si Josh sa sa bus, maybe somehow nakasabay mo siya sa bus tapos naapakan niya yung paa mo, you become a hater. And at least that's a reason, 'di ba? Pero sobrang daming hater ng SB19 na they don't even have a proper reason. They just wanna hate, parang nakakaorat eh. Tapos during that time, no, kaya sabi nila na, kasi nasa world tour yung 'di ba, SB19, sasabihin nila na na parang walang say yung SB19 sa nangyayari. I mean, they're fucking in the world tour, man. Ano gusto gawin nila?
New Age Filipinos won't be abused by ambitious politicians forever. They talk to the audience. We have the right to be angry to prevent the abuse of power by the elite. This performance is a protest. They then performed a song that they collaborated on with Ben and Ben.
Akala nyo ba ang kapangyarihan ay nasa inyo? Sino kayo? Ang kaya
In response to their message and the song, the audience raised their fists and sang along, transforming the concert hall into a protest rally venue. Apart from this powerful song collaboration, Professor Kusaka generously gave space in his book to discuss the deeper meanings of some of SB19's tracks. In his letter,
Nag-breakdown din pala si Professor Kusaka ng lyrics nila.
he wrote, "Many of their songs emphasize aspirations for success from the bottom through their own hard work and endurance amid hardships.
Yan po ito. What? Doon ka, no? Akalain mo yun, a diss track, no? At sobrang, layo na narating ng diss track. Nakakatawa kasi you hate them so much na ginawa nilang opportunity yung hate mo para makagawa siya ng banger song. Yung ultimate na rebut, man.
Through SB19, the Filipino spirit continues to transcend borders, languages, and generations. They stand as a reminder that the Filipino story is still being written, and that every ending carries the possibility of a new beginning.
Nice. Special thanks to great video, no?
Ako'y nagpapasalamat
Wataru
sa
Kusaka.
lahat ng sumabay sa paglalakbay ko patungo
Let's go.
sa aking pangarap. Lagi ko kayong tanaw sa paglipad.
Salamat, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's our live today, no? It's 6:31. Balik natin doon. Yay! I guess that's the live today. And we're gonna end the live there, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the live today.